Hey guys, Crystal here. Good morning. I hope you are doing well. We are headed to our Walmart, our neighborhood Walmart, to pick up our grocery delivery. So in 2017, I really want to save money on groceries. And I want to save time, and I have a lot of goals that I want to work on, and saving money and saving time is one of those. And I have seen so many of my friends using this, using Walmart grocery ordering and grocery pickup, and I am super excited to finally try it for myself. So I did it, and I absolutely love it, and I can see me using this over and over again all year long, honestly, in 2017. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So the teenager is driving us. I am not driving. I've got all the sweet kids in the car, well, 3 of them.
I'm going very slow.
Anyway,
See?
so
2 miles an hour.
I have seen many of my friends use the online grocery store Walmart app to buy their groceries, and they have raved about it and talked about how much it has saved them in time and saved them in money, and I can totally see how that works now. So yesterday I placed my order online. So this is what I did. I took my freezer meal plan that I'm going to do for this next week, and I used the grocery list that is in my freezer meal plan, because I use a couple of different services and they give you a full grocery list. So I literally in one tab had the link open for my grocery list, and then in the other tab I had Walmart.com open, and I literally just went back and forth and toggled between the two and made my grocery list. I spent like $64, I think it was, to make 5 or 6 meals worth of stuff, okay? And that also included like baby wipes and toothpaste and a few other things as well, milk. And then about 3 hours later, I realized, oh my goodness, I need more laundry detergent. I'm almost out of laundry detergent. So I went in and I added on more laundry detergent, and 2 of my kids were sitting there and they said, oh, we need juice boxes and gushers. So I did add those 2 things on. I ended up adding on about $34. Just updated my order, and then it just charged me the difference in my checking account. So it wasn't a huge deal. I was worried that it was going to double charge me the full amount for the order, and it did not. I actually messaged one of my friends who's been using Walmart.com for a long time, and I asked her, what is it going to do? Because I hate when it ties your money up twice, and it did not do that. It just charged the difference. But it gave me, I had like a 10-hour window probably that I could go in and make any changes that I needed to make. And initially, I didn't think I would need to do that, but obviously I did. So we're headed there now to pick up the groceries. I placed the order yesterday morning, and I got to choose the time slot that I wanted to pick up. And it gave me, essentially I had the whole day in options, and it gives you 1-hour windows to choose. And so we picked our time, and they will have our order waiting and ready to go. I've already paid for it. I'm not 100% sure how it would work if we had coupons, because I didn't have any coupons this time. But I can see how doing this is going to help. Number one, it's going to help me in 2017 get dinner on the table even more, because I'm going to be able to take my meal plans, whether you subscribe to a service or not, and take those grocery lists and just put them over into your shopping cart on Walmart.com. I'm not going to do any impulse buying. The only nonsense buying that we did was when I added on the laundry detergent, I allowed my kids to add on juice boxes and gushers, which juice is fine. Oh, and Cheez-Its, we added those on too. Juice is totally fine. But you know, the gushers we could have done without. But here's my problem. Every time I go to a different grocery store, I can't get out of there for under $200, and I may not even have 2 meals worth of stuff, but I am buying like junk, you know? Well, let's grab a movie, and let's go ahead and grab, I'm an impulse shopper. I end up giving in to the impulse things. So okay, we are here in the parking lot, and there are actually signs that tell us where to go. Let me see here. I'm going to turn this around. No. Just keep going. Thank you. So we're here in the parking lot, and there are signs up that show us exactly where to go for our pickup. See that? How cool is that? So we are at the Walmart that is it's a neighborhood Walmart that is in the town that we live in. So let's see here. We're gonna go around. Hey Sheila, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So there's more signs that show us exactly where to go. They make it completely easy for us to figure out. Now, I'll be honest, I'm a few minutes late in my window, but I think it's gonna be okay. They have a dedicated employee that is going to load everything up. I guess just pick a spot. So there's different reservation spots for us to pull into. I don't remember seeing a reservation spot. I don't remember it saying that I had to park in a specific place, but I very well could have overlooked those details. And then there's a phone number that I can call and tell them that I'm here to pick up, or my friend Kim does the app, and the app tracks so they can tell exactly how far away she is when she's headed there. So we are here to pick up our order. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see just how easy this is going to be and how much it's going to make my week easier. So I'm planning to, thank you, Sheila. I'm planning to go home and put all of this together and do my freezer meals. I will have 5 or 6, it may even be 7 freezer meals that I'm going to be able to put together by doing this. I bought a huge thing of chicken. I got all kinds of stuff. So literally just purchased off of my list. Hey there, I'm a little bit late, but it's Crystal Lopez.
Crystal Lopez.
Now, was I supposed to park in a specific spot?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I didn't remember it saying that. Sorry, we're doing a Facebook Live. Is that okay? You don't care.
No.
So she's going to look us up.
Crystal Lopez?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
She's going to look us up on her handy little looker-upper. All right. And I added on some stuff at the, like probably an hour before the cutoff or so.
Okay.
So it should all show all of that.
Okay, I'll be right there with it, okay?
Okay, perfect. We just wait here?
Yes, I just need to see your ID.
Oh, yep, sure. 1 second. Okay, can you hold that for a second? Let's see here. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
So she's going back in and she's getting our order. There she goes. Sorry, I want to be real. I don't want to put people on camera who potentially may not want to be on camera. Anyway.
Just like me.
Yeah, just like the teenager, because teenagers never want to be on camera. So I would love to know if you have this option in you can go to walmart.com and go to the grocery store pickup and look to see who offers it. The regular traditional large superstores offer it. The neighborhood Walmart stores offer it. So go into, yes, you order online. Just go to walmart.com and go to the grocery store pickup area, the grocery store thing that's at the top. I'm going to write a post that'll walk you through all of this. And I took lots of screenshots through my order so that you could kind of see how it works. But you literally just go online and you just start typing in. Like, you can order according to category. So you could say frozen food and it'll bring up all the frozen food. Or you can say bakery or deli or what have you, and it'll bring up all of that. But for me, I was working off of my freezer meal plan. So I literally went in and I needed frozen broccoli. So I wrote in frozen brock, and that's as far as I got, and it's pulling up, and I click it and it pulls up a whole list of frozen broccoli options. So I could get different brands, I could get different sizes. I am not sure, Sheila, how it works in Canada, but I'm sure it's the same. I'm sure if you guys have Walmart, I would imagine, and you do, I think, I would imagine that it's exactly the same process. It's just going to be a matter of which areas are offering it. But it's such a common service here. I think they've been offering it for maybe a year and a half, 2 years here in the States, or at least in Texas where I'm at. And they've been doing it for a while now, and people absolutely love it. And they just make it so easy to get in and I know, me too. I have a bunch of kids. Life is busy. I I actually see my friend Kim Heffington. I have two friends, Kim, that are named Kim, but my friend Kim Heffington, I see how easy her grocery shopping has been for her, and how she's like, okay, headed to go pick up my my grocery shopping online from Walmart, and it's just like, wow, that is so simple, and it will save time. It will keep you from impulse shopping. You can still, you know, look for when you're pulling up your order. Sorry, let me turn this heat down. Somebody has turned the heat on in here. Hey, there's the Bluebell guy. We've been to the Bluebell factory before, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
Well, not the factory, one of their distribution centers where they distribute out the ice cream. Anyway, it makes life so much easier. You're not impulse shopping. You can still go in and look at all of your options. You're not limited to just buying one or two things. You still have a whole page full of options to scroll through when you are picking out, you know, from bagged salad to pasta types. I wanted elbow pasta. I don't have to buy just the Walmart brand, or I don't have to buy just the, you know, egg noodle brand or whatever it is. It gives you all of the options just as if you were shopping in the store. And my understanding is if they don't have something that you've chosen, they choose something comparable, or I guess they give you an option if you don't like it to, you know, when you pick up, they tell you. Sorry. We have an excited little guy back there. What's up? You want the TV on? Okay, well, we're gonna wait just a minute. Anyway, they're very focused on you being pleased. So if they don't have the product, my understanding is they will comp it out with something, and if you're not happy with that, you don't have to keep that. And I believe they will even comp up, and they take the hit on that.
Oh, look, she's coming back.
So let's see. Here comes our groceries. I'm gonna get out.
What the heck? How much did you order?
I ordered, this was $100 worth once I made my changes. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we can put it all in the back here. My dirty car. Here is everything. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So here is everything. There's the big thing of juice that we had to add on. Here's our add-ons. The Tide, and this is a lot of groceries. So how does it work? They just keep everything that's like cold in a cold area?
We have a chiller and a freezer, so everything that's cold goes in the chiller.
Okay, and then when the customer gets here, you just go and find where everything is and put it all together. Perfect. Okay, easy peasy.
So you don't have any substitutions? Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay.
You didn't have any substitutions or unavailable items, so everything's there.
Perfect. Now, how does that work? If something's unavailable or you need to substitute, you tell the customer when they come out here?
Yes, if you opt for substitutions, because sometimes you can, sometimes they don't.
Okay.
If they don't, then we have to mark it as unavailable. But if you do accept substitutions, we explain it to you and then let you make your decision if you want the item or not.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect. So you tell them whenever we come to the...
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And also online, there's a 1-question survey, so you can complete that. I'm Stephanie.
Okay.
It's greatly
Do you care if I put you on camera? Is that
No,
okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. So, do you want to just talk about the substitution thing again, just to make sure that they hear it? Because people will have questions.
Substitutions, just say if you opt for substitutions on certain items, and when we do the substitution, it's your decision if you want to keep it or not, if you like it or not.
Okay. So
And
you
there's
let us
also
know
an
that.
option. Yes, and I'll let you know when you come pick up your order. There's substitutions or not on your order if you opt for it, because for each item you can mark you don't want any substitutions.
Right.
If you don't have it.
Okay, so that's all part of your account settings and all of that.
Yes,
okay,
all part
perfect.
of your account settings.
Anything else that you would... How long have you been doing this? I'm sure you've been doing this for a while. So what would be some of your biggest tips for a busy mom who is wanting to find ways to save money and be able to get in and out? For me, I have a bunch of kids, and it's hard to get in and out of the store with all of my children and not spend $1 million because they want a ton of things. So what are your, seeing moms come in and out of here, what are some of your best tips for making this as easy as possible?
I say do everything like the night before. It's easy not to overspend, I believe, online, because you're not walking around the store looking at everything.
Exactly.
So you can always get where you need to get, and you won't get
sidetracked.
Get sidetracked the kids. Oh, I want this, I want that. You can just pick whatever you want. And then it's cool to have the option of no substitutions or not, because you might not like what someone else, pick for you.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's a good thing and a bad thing. And I think it helps, so you don't have to get all the kids out the car and in the store.
Yes.
Just out. You can
Yes.
just do it online and pick it up.
Exactly. So who actually puts all of this together? Is it a team of people who's picking everything?
Myself and a couple other people.
Okay. And then
Pick it for you.
perfect. And then like she said, so you grocery shop as if you were grocery shopping for me. You pick
Yes.
the best produce and all of that. Okay. And then the things that are frozen are kept in a freezer area, and the things that need to be chilled are kept in a chilled area.
Correct.
Perfect. Okay. All
just
right.
signature.
So now I just sign.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's perfect.
And you can also refer a friend.
Okay. And how does that work when you refer? I think I saw that online, like $5 or $10 if you refer a friend.
$10 off. They get $10 off, and you get $10 off with your refer code. They have to use your refer code.
Okay, so all of that's in your account.
Right.
Okay.
And also, your first time shopping, $50 or more, you get $10 off the first time.
Yes, I actually had a code for that. Yes, I think the code was Real Easy. I don't know if that's the standard code for everybody or not.
It changes.
Okay. All right, perfect. So she's gonna load this up in the back of my car. Oh, will that go up any higher? Nope, that's as high as it goes. And goodness, this was easy. Literally, I think it took me I agree, Sheila, that is a lot of groceries for $100. It took me all of 15-20 minutes to go through my meal plan and to figure out exactly what I needed. And then we had the quick little add-on a few hours later. Whoop, there's a lot of sun. And they gave me a little tote with some freebies in here. We'll have to see what this is in just a minute. Put the camera on you. Here are my kids peacefully sitting while we are waiting.
Yes, so pajama pants.
Teenager driving.
3 are being peaceful.
Okay, so we are almost done. Awesome. Got a big, I think I got a 10-pound bag of frozen chicken breast. We are going to do lots of freezer meal planning today. So everything is just kept in these crates until we're ready to load up. Hey, Toller family, how are you? Can't wait to see our house to be built so I can do this and cook. Yes, you need to do this. Crystal, it makes life so much easier to just be able to order online and pick it up and be done. So here are all of my groceries. All right, is that it?
That's it.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. I appreciate it. And I heard that y'all can't accept tips.
No, ma'am.
No tips at all. Well, you did a great job. I appreciate you.
Shout out on your survey.
I will. So the survey's it'll be in my email or in my account. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, perfect. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
No problem. You have a good day.
You too, thanks. Okay, so we are all done, and that load up took longer than what it would probably normally take just because I asked a lot of questions. Hold on, let me see what's in here
Is
first.
that a Snickers bar?
So we have a neat little, this is the first grocery delivery I've ever tried in my life, Crystal. Well, okay,
Hold on, I'm not trying
I do have an organic produce thing that gets delivered, but I've never done grocery delivery. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna show y'all what's in the bag. So they gave me a thank you gift for
some of it.
my first grocery pickup. So let's see what's in here. Hold on one second. So the teenager wants these. We've got some crackers in here.
Munchies.
Munchy peanut butter and chocolate crackers. Does the baby have one? Can you open it and the baby have one? We have a yummy in it granola trail mix bar. That looks pretty yummy. Cashews and cranberries. No, cherries and cashews. Yum. Let's see what else is in here. Some more information about, and they don't charge you anything to do this. All you pay is tax. You can't tip them, and there is no fee to use their service. Sorry, it's getting hot in here.
People are watching now.
Is this an add-on bag of
11
surprises?
people.
Yes, she gave me this.
Watching.
Shh, she gave me this when she brought my groceries out as a thank you. So this is something that they must give as a thank you to everybody for your first time. And then a sample of some crust strips. Here's some shampoo stuff, samples, and then here is a big thing of Vaseline. This is perfect for its healing serum, but it's moisture intensive for my old lady hands.
Okay, then I'll just have
Last night I had dinner with my
hands are
sister-in-law,
fine.
Alex, and we were talking about how I have to put lotion on my hands all the time, so that's perfect.
This stuff smells so good.
All right, so there you go. Easy, super, super easy. Hold on, don't leave yet because we're not all buckled. I purchased enough food to do freezer cooking. We're going home today and we are doing freezer cooking. I have enough for five or six meals. I'm gonna stretch some of it out. So we have everything that we need, plus we added on laundry detergent and juices, and remember, we have 5 children at home plus me and my husband, so we have a lot of meals to make for a large family. So to be able to spend $100, I seriously cannot get out of my traditional grocery shopping spot for, like, it is $200 easy. So you know what, Shelby, I really don't know that I have other than I'm really not a kitchen queen. In the last few months, I've really struggled with sticking to my meal planning. And part of that is just poor preparation and poor planning. And I know that in 2017, this is going to help me, because as silly as it sounds, going to the grocery store is dreadful for me. I dread it because it's so hard to get kids in and out. And then I get there and I don't always have my list. But you know, most of the time I do, but still it makes it even harder when you don't have your list and you're like, so it's so simple to be able to have your list pulled up on your computer in one tab and then have Walmart.com pulled up in another tab and just go through I just literally went through my freezer meal planning, program that I use, and it made my grocery list for me, and I just added each item that I needed. Oh, this recipe, and this recipe calls for sour cream. That means I'm gonna need about this many cups of sour cream. So I ordered that size sour cream container, and I literally just went through and added everything. And then I went through, we needed toothpaste, we needed baby wipes, so added those things in, and it was so simple. And now, like I said, we're going to spend the rest of the day putting together, or a couple of hours today, putting together our freezer meals so that we can stock the freezer and there's no more, it's, you know, noon and I have no idea what I'm making for dinner. The baby wants to see what y'all have. He wants another cookie. Anyway, if you have any questions below, leave them, and I will be happy to answer them. Crystal says, or when there is only 5 checkout lines open when there's a total of 20. Yeah, that can be frustrating. That does happen sometimes at different stores when they have one person working.
$200.
Yeah.
Now it's 100.
We end up spending a ton.
This stuff really smells good. Smell it.
Oh yeah, it smells like summertime.
And then look, if you smell that, it smells even better.
My hands are super dry. I have the driest hands on the planet.
I have the
Anyway,
berries.
all right.
It's also free, right?
So we're going to. They gave us this for free as our free gift.
Everything you go in.
So we are going to head out now. I've got lotion that I need to rub on my hands. We're going to buckle up and head home and start assembling our meals. But $100 for 5 to 6 meals for a large family of 7. And I have invested, 25-30 minutes of my time to place my order, to drive here, to make this video with you guys. It's going to make my life so much easier. And I did no impulse shopping other than the Gushers that my kids added on when I added on the laundry detergent, but that's okay. Oh, and Cheez-Its, but that's okay. Typically we have a lot more. I don't consider juice boxes an impulse buy because it's juice and we're going to drink them. Anyway, y'all have a great Saturday. It's getting loud in here. We'll talk to you in a bit. Bye.